It's summertime. My good friends, the sun is out and the heat is on. It is time for us to talk about our summer essentials. And specifically, we're talking about some products that will get us through the summer in a way that we can have a hot girl summer. This is basically all of my sun damage protection, my sweat protection, and my chafing protection essentials that I like to have with me every summer. I do film a version of this video every year, and it's kind of funny to go back and look at how much all of the products remain the same throughout the years, with a few little switcheroonies every now and again. But for the most part, we're getting all our bases covered for all of us sweaty gals here with our summer essentials. So without further ado, let us dive in. I'm going to start with my favorite topic, and that is the tan. My first summer essential. Listen, we are trying to protect the skin. We are loading up on the SPF, and we are really honing in on the fake tan, even though I have done a fake tan for years. There's nothing new to see here. But I really do just feel the extra summer layer, golden glow, the godly Dorito skin. You know, look at my hands right now. Oh my God. But I do love to have a good fake tan on hand. And my favorite one, usually, especially because most of the time I'm doing it in a pinch or a little bit last minute, is the Saint Tropez Express Tan. This is Self Tan Express. This is actually the mini version. I'm currently out. I need to restock on my big bottle, but I also love, you can buy the little mini kit that comes with this in the mitt, which is so nice. If you're into sunless tanning, no skin damage in sight, then the good tan is for you. Usually I like to play a little bit with my tans. I don't mind dibbly dabbling and trying new ones, but I like the Express when I just need to throw a tan on and have it be done real nice and quick. This one I soaked in for an hour and a half and then washed it off, and I still managed to get Dorito hands, and I was like, ow. The only downside to the fake tan for me personally is that I always smell like rotting flesh. I don't know what it is. My skin does not react well to fake tan, but I just sacrifice my scent for a day and live in the tan. Summertime glow is on. Speaking of summertime glow, I'm so happy that this is finally out, because I got to have a little sneak peek of it when I was on a trip with Nude Sticks a few weeks ago. And then we also got to play with it during my bachelorette, and it's finally out. This product is finally here. Every year, no matter what time of year it is really, but especially in the summer when I'm wanting to have my limbs more exposed and having them glowing, I always have a body oil on hand, and Nude Sticks launched the best body oil that I have ever tried. This is the Sunshine Oil Body Elixir. First of all, look at the packaging. Glorious. This just looks like glowing summer skin. When I first saw it, I was like, ma'am, that is orange. This is going to be too dark for me, but alas, it is not. Let me just give you a little drip. I don't want to get this on my pants right now, but here is a little dripping of it, and you can see that it actually, like any other oil, is just going on nice and sheer, but it leaves this beautiful golden glow behind. And they actually say that it has tanning properties in here, like self-tan, fake tan, tanning pigments in here. But what I like about this one, you don't get the chunky glitters in it. It's very, very fine, soft, natural, glowing pigments in here, but it leaves your skin moisturized, because there's a lot of oils that when you first apply it, it looks all nice and cute. You're like, wow, I'm glistening, I'm glowing. But then as it dries down and as you wear it throughout the day, you just have this layer of like dry glitter left behind on your arms. And I have used so many oils that do that, and it's really annoying. I like that this one is very, very focused on the moisture aspect, so it doesn't leave that horrible layer of dry glitter behind, and it just feels good. You feel so moisturized on the skin, and I love it. And again, it's finally out. This is a new launch from Nude Sticks, and for having this for 1 month, that is some use, my friends. I love this stuff and can't wait to continue soaking my body in it. You can also use my discount code Alana on the Nude Sticks website to save some moolah. Now, when we talk about SPF, there are so many SPFs that I love. I have been trying so many. I feel like every single brand on the planet right now is on an SPF train. It's like the trending topic. So everybody's coming out with their version. I have a lot of SPFs. I've tried a lot. I just grabbed a few of my favorites that I'm loving right now. For the face, the La Roche-Posay, I have been using the non-tinted version, the clear. I love this one. It's super juicy, super hydrating, sits well under makeup. This has been the one I've been using every single day. Love it. For the body, I'm obsessed with this brand called Vacation. I have bought so many of their products, so many refills of this one specifically. This is the classic lotion, SPF 30. I love the smell. it's like a body lotion. Like it just soaks into the skin and feels so good. It doesn't, you know, some body SPFs and some body lotions, honestly, can just leave that white chalky residue. This one does not. It is succulent on the skin. I love it. And then I also love their Chardonnay oil. Oh my gosh, this is so glorious. I just love an SPF oil, especially when you're like near a body of water and I want my limbs to be glistening. It's so nice to be able to have a body oil and an SPF in one, like if nude sticks. If this was like combined, that would be perfect, but obviously they mix well. They play well together, which is lovely, but love using an SPF oil. The first one I ever used was the Caudalie one, which I can't actually buy in Canada, which is annoying, but I do have the Caudalie SPF water that's new in. I haven't actually tried this, but I have no doubt that it's gonna be beautiful. We'll see. Another SPF oil that I had used last year actually was the Nux, pardon me. This is the SPF 30 tanning oil. Another beautiful oil. I love the oils. An SPF oil is like an essential for me, specifically in the summertime when your limbs are exposed. I just want to be glistening and glowing from head to toe, but protected at the same time. Another recent discovery for me from the Vacation brand, like I said, I made a lot of orders from Vacation. I have bought all their products and I was so happy when I saw that they came out with this Super Spritz SPF 50 face mist, because I will put my SPF on my face and then you do a full face of makeup. And if I want to touch up my SPF throughout the day, I'm not rubbing lotion on top of my makeup. We needed a solution here. There's SPF powders, which I haven't really gotten on board with in the past, but I love the idea of a face mist. And this one is just, it's perfect. Here's the little face mist here. The packaging is so cute. I love their branding. They did such a good job. It's a nice fine mist and you can touch up your SPF throughout the day. Another SPF mist that I tried, which is a little bit harder to get your hands on. I'm gonna link one below because I did find a link for it. But this is from a brand called Soleil Toujours, and this is the Clean Conscious Set and Protect Micro Mist SPF 30. This one is beautiful, super fine mist. The packaging is very, very nice and luxe. They also have a body mist, which I love, and Dan and I actually keep in our tennis bag, and it's perfect for the summer. Such an essential for me, especially if you're wearing a full face of makeup to touch up throughout the day. And the reason why I'm like so hyper on board with this right now is because like I sweat, obviously, but you know, on my forehead, I sweat from the top down. And I've noticed that I'm really starting to get some crazy dark spots up here on my forehead. Can you guys see that patch appearing? I'm like, oh, I just need to be better about touching up my SPF throughout the day. So very much keeping one of these on hand with me at all times during the summer. I mean, should be year round, really, but an SPF face mist, essential for sure. The final SPF I want to mention, I've actually had this for a very long time. It's probably expired at this point. I could probably use a refill, but an SPF stick. This is one from Shiseido. I don't remember when I got this, but I know that I have traveled with it a few times. First SPF stick I actually ever tried was the Fresh Beauty one, but again, another product you couldn't buy in Canada, which is so annoying. But this one is beautiful. It's a clear stick. Oh, look at it. Oh my God, it's filled with all of my skin gunk. Oh my God, I've been using this so much, literally on my forehead, especially when Dan and I are playing tennis outside. I rub so much of this on my forehead, and then I also keep this on me because when I'm driving, I apply it to the tops of my hands. When my hands are on the wheel, you know, it's so nice to have a touch up and go little sunscreen stick like this for when you need to touch up when you're on the go. Wow, how was that little interesting sentence structure I chose there? Yeah, this is SPF 50, love it. Doesn't irritate the skin on the face and fabulous for touching up. Oh, that's a lot of sunscreen we just went through, but you guys, we are into our protection all over the body. Ooh, let's switch gears a little bit and jump into the nether regions. I mention this every year as well, but I always have some kind of little hoo-ha whippity wippities on hand. I've tried many different variations. I usually just buy whichever ones are on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is the Always Feminine Wipes, and this is in an effort to prevent any kind of bladder infections down there, okay? When you're a very sweaty gal, when you perhaps are going to bodies of water, going to the beach, going to any beach clubs, if you're going to a lake, there's a lot of crap swimming around in that water, and a lot of it can fester when you're sitting and soaking in your bathing suit bottoms. So I always make sure to have some kind of little cleaning wipe just to give myself a little, to keep it all clean and shiny down there and hopefully pain-free. I have had some pretty unfortunate sticky situations down there. Whoa, in the past. You guys get it. You guys get it. You don't need me to explain. I like to keep fresh. I always keep these on hand. Sometimes you can find them in little travel packs and you can throw them in your bag. But yeah, if I'm packing a beach bag, these are coming with me. Another product that I mention every year, these have been with me for many years now. It feels like it's been many years anyway. My anti-chafing short shorts. My blessed Intimissimi. I buy a nice little fresh pair every summer. If I am across the pond, I head to an Intimissimi and I buy these. These are their little cotton, I don't know what the official name is. I forget it every time. It's like their little cotton biker short something. I don't know. I have the black and the nude, and these are just so good. If you have thighs that rub together and get very hot and sticky and you want to wear beautiful summer dresses and whatnot, this is just an amazing option. There's anti-chafing sticks you can use. There's anti-chafing powder. Someone recently sent me like a little strap that you can put around your thigh. That's all fine and dandy, but these have just worked so well for me, and they're seamless, so they lay so beautifully under almost all of my things. They also make very comfortable and soft pajama shorts if you want to sleep in them. I just love these. Intimissimi, I love you, and my little anti-chafing short shorts. I mention these all the time. I'm going to relink them below. They're still on the website, and these have been so fabulous. I couldn't film a summer essentials without mentioning my cute little reading hats. I don't know what you want to call these. My little visors, my sun visors. These are specifically my beach hats, because when I go to a beach, whether or not it's in the summer or if I'm just on vacation during the winter, this was a new discovery for me this year. And they are so cute. I got them on Amazon. I got this color and I also got it in black. And when I'm on vacation or on the beach or whatever, I love to read. It's my favorite time. And you can obviously have sun protection like this no matter what, but for me when I'm reading, I just needed a nice big wide brim. But I also like to have my hair like off my neck up in a bun, so having this little Velcro strap on the back is perfect. They're perfect. They're bendy. You can fold them flat, so they're really easy to pack. And these have just been the best little sun hats ever. I tried to do the big, like floppy, cute hat that everybody on Instagram takes pictures in, but it just doesn't look good on me. And these aren't necessarily the most photogenic either, really, but it's the function that counts. These are great. They're my little mom reading hats. I don't know what, can we name them? Can we have a little naming moment? Can someone help me nickname these? I love them, and they have become a summer essential for me. Now let's talk about beach bags. Actually, the next two things I kind of want to speak about at the same time, because for me during the summer, I always like to have some kind of beach bag. I think that's a summer necessity, a summer essential, but also your own beach towel or blanket. Now, again, this isn't just necessarily in the summer. This also applies to my warm weather travels. I always like to bring my own beach bag, and I always like to bring my own beach towel. And obviously recently a very beautiful gift that I received from the Holt Renfrew team was this fabulous Prada bag, which is obviously going to be like my go-to summer bag, but I also can't claim to have purchased this, you know? So yes, I'm mentioning this because this is now in my possession. It was a beautiful gift and I am very grateful and thankful for it, but I also wanted to say that the bag that I've used previously is this one that I got from H&M a few years ago now. You can get a million options all over the internet and in stores. I will link a few of the same like style, but the reason why I like this style, obviously I have some other bags, but when I'm traveling and like packing my suitcases and whatnot, I like these because they pack flat. They don't really take up any space, and you can also just throw everything in these. I love to have a little easy breezy beach bag on hand, so those are the two that I have. And then let's talk about beach towels. I can't talk about beach towels without mentioning my Sephora point perk. If you guys missed it, if you're new to my channel, a few years ago now, Sephora had a point perk of this lovely little Turkish towel. And they are now my beach towel collection, which is perfect, and I pull them out every year. Love them so much. They're nice and thin, so they're easily packable as well. And then this brand called Made, okay? This is Made Australia. This is the lovely little brand here. I had gotten this blanket from them in a Goop PR package years ago. It's got my little initials on it. This blanket in particular has hopped around the globe with me. I love this towel so much. And since then, I've gotten a few other colors. And then the newest edition from Made, I actually bought this for myself and then all the girls on my bachelorette trip so that we could all have our own towel to have with us while we were in Tulum. And I know I didn't technically like show everything that was in the bags, I'm sorry, but I did get one of these for all the gals because I also wanted to support Made because they've been so cute sending me these blankets through all these years, and they're so perfect. They're so perfect and thin and just easy to walk around with, and if you're going to a lake or the beach or whatever, it doesn't take up too much space and you can scrunch them up really nice and small, but then you also don't have to put your sweaty body on anything else. You can just have your own towel there ready and prepared. So I always have my own beach towel with me because I am sweaty and I need it. Yeah. My final summer essential that I want to discuss with you, obviously, are sunglasses. I am a squinty, blinking, dry-eyed gal, and those intense, harsh summer rays can be very hard for me to deal with. I always have a pair of polarized sunglasses on hand, especially when I'm driving. I always keep a pair of polarized sunglasses in the car, no matter what. That's all year round, because in the winter, the sun, can be shining bright as well. But I've gone through a few pairs over the years. This is a recent purchase that I actually got at Sunglass Hut at the Outlet Mall in Vancouver. These are my little 90s dad Ray-Bans, but these are so great for driving. Oh my gosh, if you guys struggle with the sunshine and you need polarized sunglasses while you're driving, this is so great. They're great because I have a really big head, so there's very few glasses that span the width of my face, and so this has been so helpful. I love these. In some outfits, honestly, it can be pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I love the 90s vibe that they give, but yeah, these are my designated driving sunglasses at the moment. And then you guys are gonna scream because I really don't talk about this very much, but like Dan and I play a lot of tennis, okay? And sometimes the sun can be very strong, and whether or not you're outside doing whatever, strolling around, for those of you who do like water sports, it's really nice to have polarized sunglasses as well. And these are my lovely little Oakley very speedy glasses. These actually stay in my tennis bag. I keep these in my tennis bag, and they make me look really fast, and I like to pretend like I'm a tennis professional when I'm wearing these. Yeah, those are my polarized sunglasses, in case any of you weren't aware that polarized sunglasses existed. Anyway, a few other pairs that I've been loving. I have such a hoot. I have such a laugh every time I wear these. These are a pair of glasses I got on Amazon, but I think they're hilarious. They're my little Willy Wonka sunglasses. They're so fun, and I wear them seriously quite a lot. And then another pair that I've been wearing a lot recently are these oval sunglasses from Madewell. This actually came in a little PR package from them, and I think they're so chic. I love them. I love how sleek they are. Another pair that magically fits my very wide head, and I'm very grateful for that, and I have been loving these. And with that, my friends, I have been blabbing your ear off. That concludes my list and lineup of all of my summer essentials, all the things that I need and have on hand to get me through the hot summer weather, keeping us protected, keeping us clean, and chafing and sweat-free. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. What are some of your essential things that you need and have on hand to get you through the summer? And do we share any faves? Please let me know in the comments down below. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, and I will see you all very soon for a new video. Bye!